Hey guys, at multiple points in this video I say something like, I'm going to separate out the deck build and the 1v1. I don't actually do that, check the timestamps, they're both in this video. So this is the brand new 152 Easy Division D Infantry in French, and this is the Nemesis 2.2 division, one of them. If you want to see the deck build for the other division, then check the link in the description. So, this is the first tab. These TRM 2000 lodges, they're already in 5 easy, so we've seen that before. Although I do think it got a new lick of paint, it seems slightly greener than it did before. Maybe that's all in my head. The Alouette is new, so this is a new Alouette CV version. I think it's just got new decals. I believe there is an Alouette CV version in the other French ones as well, but yeah, it's got some nice paint on it. You see we've got a very, very liberal Logi tab here. This is another supply that's new. So this is TRM 10,000. So it's a nice big truck, 2,000 supply. Of course, all supply is now standardized to 6,000 in a card, which I don't exactly agree with, but this is 750 times 8, and this is 2,000. Then we've got this thing. So this is a new car CV, so it's like the Iltis, except it's got open sides. I think stats wise it's identical. Oh no, actually it's got a much lower off-road speed than the Iltis, so a bit of a nerf there. It's coming at 2 vet, but that doesn't really make any difference for CV. Then you've got the VAB PC, which is, yeah, this one's in 5 easy as well, and in Berlin comps, we've seen that before, and a fob, which we see everywhere. Infantry tab, so these are reservist 762, so this is a new unit, and it's coming in this new transport, which is just it's just a car, a reservist car, I suppose. So yeah, really liberal slots here again, lots and lots and lots of slots, 10 slots in fact. So yeah, you could get your reservist 762s, or you could get your normal 762s, which have been in other divisions already. And then you've got Prevost. Prevost are in every French div, so we've seen them before. They're military, police, and security. They come in a car. Sadly, not a military police car. That would actually make them really, really useful, because then you could bring the military police with the military police car, and you could put the car with your vehicles. But still decent military police security unit. Then we've got our first new infantry CV. So these are Marsouins. I did French in high school, so I could say j'ai 12 ans because I was 12 when I did French. So these are just 4 men with a smoke grenade. Only 2 availability, which is very sad. They do come in a VAB, which is nice, I guess. For the 50 cal, the additional speed over the truck, because you can see it's also got more off-road speed, and that 50 cal always comes in handy. Then you've got Marsouins, which I guess well, I was going to say reservist line infantry, but they've actually got the resolute trait, so apparently they're very resolute gamers. 60 points, but they've got a sniper and a machine gun and the LRAC. So the advantage of the DMR is that it deals an absolutely insane amount of suppression. So that's dealing 50 every 3 seconds, whereas that's dealing 15 every 2.3. So this is dealing an incredible amount of suppression. So these guys are definitely worth bringing. Bring them in the VAB and the Appalachian. Yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is go through all the units first, and then build the deck, and then go into a game. Depending on how long this takes, the game might be a separate video, it might be in the description. But this is more of an overview of what units are new. So these guys are 60 points. They don't have the DMR, but they've got an Appalachian instead, which is much more useful. So this is like a must-have unit. I'm going to put it in already, and I'm going to vet both of these once. You do lose a bit of a veil there. And we're going to be bringing them in the VABs for the VAB spam. Then we've got some some resolute 50 cal. So the French are all very resolute gamers, apparently. I'm not sure what a Mars Sowins is. I should probably Google it. Mars Sowins. Oh, I see. They're Marines. Okay, that makes sense. So they're Marines, with French Marines. That's why they're all coming at Resolute, because all Marines come at Resolute, apart from the ones in Rugano, which don't, and they're the only other ones in the game right now. So, but they did do a dev diary saying all Marines would have Resolute. So it is what it is. Then you've got some reservists. So this is so this is 3 availability, whereas this is 2. And you might say, well, it's reservist. It's going to run away. Yeah, but it's got 2 more strength. Although it doesn't have the smoke, I'd be much rather be having the extra availability. You also get reservist Vabs. I can see where this is going. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh wow. Oh no. We'll get to it. So this is this is your 3-card CV. You could also bring 2 of them. And then you've got reservists LRAC. So these guys are in 5e, yep, and they've got rocket launchers, 10 men, and they've got a mix of weapons. But that's a pretty decent squad. It's a pretty decent spammy squad. But the one I was interested in were these guys. So these guys, for some reason, cost the same, even though their tools are way worse. For some reason, they cost the exact same, even though they've got no rocket launcher. But they come with the reservist VAB, and that's a lot of 50 cals. That is a lot of 50 cals. That is a lot of guys with a lot of 50 cals. That's one hell of an opener, right? Because these guys are coming in VABs, and then these guys are coming in VABs. Oh, baby, that's one spicy opener. So you just do a bunch of reservists backed up by these Marthuids Appelas, and maybe even some Prevote if you can be bothered. Let's bring those just in case. Gendarmes de l'air. So these are also military police. Cost twice as much as Prevote, but they have twice the HP. I think the Prevote are better, although these guys can actually fight, right? Neither of them have anti-tank, and the Prevote come with the same of it. So if you want people just for the military police order, I think the Prevote is better. And you got to keep in mind that, so this goes at 90 kilometers an hour, whereas this little car goes at 100. So this is actually going faster. Now, if you're going to be doing a VAB rush, these all go at 100. So we're going to be VAB rushing, and that's it's just not going to work out with these gendarmes de l'air. So, Sappers and Sappers Flam, Commander Sappers, these guys are all in 5e, so we won't spend too much time on them. Just another CV unit. Sapirs, 8-men shock, and then Sapirs Flam, which have the flamethrower, which makes them very, very good. But they cost more and they're less available. But you want to be bringing them at 1 vet anyway, and then it's only 1 less availability. M40A1, so this is the first French recoilless rifle. It is American, of course. For some reason, it's got more suppression and more penetration than the Wombat, even though the Wombat's 120 millimeters and on paper has much better AP, but there you go. Maybe this would be useful. 45 points when this is 15 and this is 10. Yeah, I would, although it's the range, right? This is 1200, this is 1400. But I'd be tempted instead to bring a Milan 1, which has got way more range. You see it's more zoomed in on these guys, you may have noticed. So I'd be tempted to bring some Milan 1s. No point in vetting them. And in terms of the VAB or the VAB Milan, the VAB Milan has a Milan, but you're paying 15 extra points for it. I think I've got enough VABs, so I'd just be bringing them in the car. And then I will also be bringing the VAB, the Milan 2. Although, if I'm doing a rush, I probably want this in the VAB Milan, because a VAB Milan will help me with my rush. But then that's 90 points. Where is it? It's just 70. So there's 20 points for an extra Milan in my push, and it's only a Milan 1. Um, it depends what's in the other tabs. We'll come back to it. And then Milan 2, you obviously need this. I'll just be bringing that in the car as well. Because I want to be spamming these out, so I want them as cheap as possible. And then we've got Commandos de l'Air, and they come with a new... Oh, wow. So the VAB T20 is back, because the old VAB T20 used to have autocannons that shot ground units. Oh, wait, no, hang on. This is still the anti-air variant. Okay, so maybe it's not so good. Vib, 50 points. The Commandos de l'Air. So they're shock, they're forward deployed, they're airborne forward deployed. What? French bias, ladies and gentlemen. Airborne forward deployed with an AA truck? Mate. Yeah, baby. I want as many of those as I can bring. Well, to be honest, we really do what we need for. And they've got, you know, a sniper, and they've got machine guns, and they've got AT. The AT, it doesn't look very good. It's called a Wasp. Interesting. Kind of looks like the Pioneer Armburst logo. I'm not sure if it is a Pioneer Armburst. But the fact that they're forward deployed, and you can also bring them in a helicopter, means that it's a forward deployed helicopter team. So you start further forwards and you're in a helicopter, but in 1v1 that doesn't help you that much. This is way more useful because that's forward deployed AA in your rush. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. So this whole tab is like a self-sufficient rush strat. So yeah, I want the VAB Milan with my Milan 1 so that I can get more Milans. This is the ultimate rush div. You're showing up with these guys. That's incredible. And they've got smoke. The security's neither here nor there because it just makes the optics go from bad to mediocre. But that's incredible. That is incredible. That's a very effective rush. Although it's, you know, they're not cheap. Artillery. So we've got our standard 81mm. I say standard, but yeah, that's like a British standard, I suppose. And then a 120mm. For some reason, it's got a lowered fire rate. Weird. 105, so yeah, these guys are in 11 easy. Don't be fooled, this is just the 11 easy logo. It just changed last patch if you weren't keeping up. And then 155s, which are very, very useful to have 155s around, especially if they're so cheap. So we'll be bringing the 155s, and we should be bringing the 81mm just for the smoke. I believe it's better simply because, so obviously this has more range. Oh yeah, it's all about the range. It's all about the range. But then again, this has more range. This can actually fire from the spawn. So let's just do it that way. These are our heavy hitters, and this is our opening smoke because it can hit from the spawn, right? And it's you know, it's a bit cheaper than buying a 155 at the start, right? We're down to the so-called tank tab. Don't see any tanks here, but there you go. So this is a Milan 1. 35 points, good optics. That's really powerful. But if you pay 15 points more, you can get a Milan 2, which is not reservist. This one's in all the French divs, in TKS and Burcom as well. Oh, it's actually not in the airborne div. Okay. But yeah, this is a must-bring. These things are way too expensive for what they are. It's only got 3 armor, and like the gun fires fast, but it's on an autoloader, so there's no point even upvetting it because it doesn't increase the ROF, increases the accuracy, which you probably need actually. But it's only got 3 armor. If you pay 10 points more, you can get this thing. What am I paying for exactly? Less armor. It's wheeled, so it is faster. 25% faster. A lot faster off-road. The gun's the same, but for some reason the fire rate is way different. So one of the guns, okay, because one of them's auto-loaded. I guess CN is French for auto-loaded. So the gun's a lot worse. The armor's worse. The speed is better. The stealth is better. It's got mediocre stealth. The availability is worse. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that at all. Then you've got the VAB Mephisto, so this has got the Hot 2, so you probably need this one actually. You could vet it, but I really don't see the point. You're going from 65 to 70% accuracy. The aim time goes down by 0.09 seconds, which I don't think you'll notice, dear viewer. And the reload time doesn't matter because these things take so long to, for the missile to reach the target. It doesn't matter. So you might as well just bring those. And you might as well, like, if you want to do funny flanky things, you should be bringing this anyway, instead of this one, because they're both wheeled, although this is a lot slower. Like, this is just ridiculously overpriced. I'm not sure why it costs so much, because of the mediocre stealth, I guess. Yeah, this is going to be quite a raw tab. We could also bring the AML in CV format. Don't see the point, really. We haven't filled this tab out yet. I should probably fill this tab out. So we'll bring some supply. We don't need 3 cards of supply, considering our no tanks, no big RT. I think 2 is probably sufficient. And then we'll bring 5 CVs. This can come with my VABs at the start. You'll note that the VABs don't have smoke on them, which is a bit rough, but we'll make do. I say a bit rough. I can't think of any wheeled guys that do have the smoke and do have 50 cals or KPVTs. Like the Saxons only got 762, right? Anyway, so we've got another recon plane. So that's interesting. It doesn't have the smoke rockets. These just look like normal rockets. And I don't really see the point in that. EBR-90. Whoa. What's with those middle wheels? They've got like different treads on them. Interesting piece of kit. Good stealth. Interesting. Interesting that this has good stealth, whereas this has mediocre stealth, when this is quite clearly smaller than that. Interesting. Interesting. 4 armor is interesting, because it means it can survive things with 4 pen. Should probably have to bring this. It is reservist, but... Right, so, okay, so this is good stealth. This is mediocre stealth, but they're the same. They're literally the same vehicle. I guess the green paint, the camo's making them really good, guys. Just moving my microphone a little bit further away there. Notice I'm clipping out. So, reservist chocolate eclairs, or Marsoin's eclair. Whoa, that's a must-bring unit. So they've got the recon forward deployed. They've got smoke grenades. They've got Appalachian. That's an incredible unit. That is an incredible unit. And they're coming at 1 vet, and they're resolute. Vabs, yes. Tyria delete. Oh, so this is just a sniper team, but they've not got any ghillies on, but they still have the sniper trait and exceptional everything. Okay. France moment. And yeah, we might need some more recon than just the Marsoins. So let's bring the snipers. Does that go 3-2? Yes, it does. What's my advantage? What's the point? Like, because if they get spotted, they're dead anyway, so you don't need the stress resistance. And it's like, aim time is better at 0.25 of a second. Not a big deal. Accuracy plus 5%. Not a big deal. You might as well just bring them like that. Recon Helo looks nice. 6 HP, which is incredible for the price. So we'll be bringing that. AML 60, so these are the ones that went up last patch. 50 points for that. Probably don't need it. We'll bring the EBR 90s. These are going to be in our rush, right? Don't need this plane thing if we've got the Recon Helos. And it costs twice as much. AA tab. Oh wow, the Crotal. Crotal from Wargame Red Dragon is finally back. Looks interesting. Interesting design on these. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm too terminally online. But that's like an OSA, I guess. It is exactly like an OSA, except it does 1 more damage than an OSA. Which is neither here nor there, really, because the OSA, nothing has 7 HP. It's 6 or 8 or 10, so 7 doesn't really matter. But 5 Avail, really not so bad, and I guess this is my long-range AA. Not got to the air tab yet. Let's just have a peek. Interesting. Falklands flashbacks. So Minstrel. Minstrel's in the VAB T2013. Well, we don't need that because we've got the VAB thing in the other tab. So we'll just bring it in the cars. Actually, no, we'll bring it in the VAB because we're going to be rushing. This thing, that's a very, very ugly shade of green. Probably not very useful, even if it is Special Forces. What am I paying for here? So it's got 2, right? What? So it's got 2, but it doesn't fire twice as fast. All right. Yeah, I'm not seeing the advantage there. And this is 40 millimeters, which might be good against infantry. And it's only 25 points. And it's probably going to be much better against the infantry. Although, having said that, the accuracy is... Yeah, the rate of fire is really not very good. So, basically, what matters is the salvo length and the reload time. The actual rate of fire is sort of made up a bit. It's not actually the true rate of fire. So, you're getting 0.2 extra HE for a twice as big round. You're getting a bit less availability. You're getting... more air range, but I don't care about that. I want the ground range. So I think for my fire support purposes, I think this is probably better. 9, 6, 7, 4, 5. Okay, so like 5 of these for just for fire support. I mean, I've got a lot of abs, so I probably don't need this at all. But yeah, we'll bring it anyway. So Helitab, Puma Pirate of 11E fame used to be good. I don't really think it's that useful anymore. Another one, Acurial 20mm. So the advantage is that it's also got 6 HP, which means it survives 1 manpad hit. It has the same gun, but with less ammo. And it's got 2 more availability and it's cheaper. So it's just obviously better. And you can just get an extra rank of vet, but I'll just keep it at 6. And then we've got the AS11, which is... So, wow, what an ugly bird. Like a very wide alouette with space for more people. Great. So, yeah, we have to bring it because you need a Hilo ATGM, even if it's not particularly great. All that extra size doesn't seem to make it 6 HP, even though this is 6 HP. How is that decided? Who decides that? I mean, this makes sense to be 6 HP. He's quite a chunky guy. But this is... This... Like, is it 2-engine? But then the MI2 wasn't that 2-engine? Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, air tab, final tab. So we've got some really interesting planes here. So let's start at the top. So we got the Magister AT. So that is 4 availability. Not particularly great plane ability. It's very slow, so it might get both missiles off, but it might also get blown up because it's got 6 HP. Alpha Jet Napalm could be useful for the opener. Could be very useful for the opener. And Alpha Jet HE could be useful later in the game. Especially given that, whoa, what an ugly bird! Blimey, it's like a puffin. What's one of those ones that you know what I mean? They get the thing there. Can't remember what they're called. Anyway, that's a piece of junk. Maybe the A2 will be better. Okay, it's got some longer range missiles. It's very cheap actually. So yeah, I guess this would be buy 2 of them and send them both out at once, and they're firing spaghetti. That's actually not bad. Okay, so we'll bring that. And then you've got the Mirage 3E, which is like your standard. Is that carrying the same long range missile? But it's also got the short range missiles. So we could bring like this for helicopters. Although the Colt is probably not going to be as good as the Defa because it's times... Yeah, it's not as good because it... Actually, why is the fire rate so similar even though it's got 1 gun instead of 2? And the HE is very similar even though it's smaller round. But it's like half the price. So, but although this has got more availability, and it might survive. Although this is slower, which is actually what you want. So, let's bring this. So this is for planes. This is for helicopters. Gonna have to remember this. Super Etendard. This is for Type 21 destroyers. Yeah. So this is like a dual purpose rocket thing. That is really good. We're bringing that. That might be a dive bomber, but we don't know until we use it. So we'll bring that. And this is HE. 3 availability on all these planes. So they're like tornadoes. In fact, they're very, very similar to tornadoes. But we don't know if they're dive bombers. So lots of planes. Lots of planes. We've got 4 slots left. Wow, what a division. I'm enjoying it so far. So we could bring a 3rd card of supply. And we could still bring something else. So let's bring... we've only got 5 CVs. 6, 7, 8. No, we don't. So we could also bring these things. And just never, ever, ever run out of ATGMs. No, I think we need the 81mm mortars for the smoke spam. I really do believe that. Because I think basically we're going to punch hard and we're going to spend the rest of the game defending. And if these go down, which it probably will because I'm bad, then we're going to be very sorry. We've got enough ATGM cars and ATGM infantry. And lots of that going around. These guys don't come in there. Okay. Let's put these at the start so I remember where they are. CV always goes first for me. That's probably one of the best openers in the game. All the French divs have really good openers. I guess that's sort of the divisional design. Whatever. Don't mind. Where do I put my final 2 points? I mean, it's really only going to be one of these tabs. So I will... Like, I really don't want to be buying 4 of these. Especially because of how ugly it looks. But also, yeah, I think... the howitzer, light howitzer spam can be useful, or at least just having, you know, enough of them. So that's 152 easy, and I can't wait to rush people with this one. It's taken us 30 minutes, so the game will be a separate video. Hello and welcome to this very special game. We're playing with the 2 new divisions, the French 152 easy Division de l'Infanterie against the bad boys 76Y. Je ne comprends pas. J'ai 12 ans. That's all the French I know. I learnt French when I was 12 ans, so there you go. So this is the Plateau d'Albion map. These are the 2 new divisions. The Plateau d'Albion map is actually made by a modder called a Wooden Box. It's not included in the DLC, but it's free anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But these are the 2 new divisions coming as part of the DLC. Check out this map. I did already do a video with the... It should be in the description, where I was playing as the other side, where I was trying to I can't remember what I was going to say now. I showed off the map a lot there, but basically, you know, you've got some terrain. There's some stuff going on over there. You've got some hills, some nice hills here. But basically, it's you've got the airfield, right? The airfield that the Soviets have landed at in a daring attack. These are the guys, by the way, from the conflict in Eastern Europe who did the funny. These are the guys. This was the 76Y. Here are the nukes. This is the nuclear silos. This is the tower. You know, you got some nuclear bunkers here, nuclear fortified bunkers here, and you know, so a bit more stuff over here. This is your nuclear thing. This is the air base, so that this is where the planes come out, right? And this is some tracks, so you can do some exercise. This is where we get our exercise. This is where we live. So proper good LARP. Shout out to a Wooden Box. Like, we asked Eugen to make an operation or something. What would have been cool if they just gave him 200 quid and said, you know, can't we just put this in the game? Do you know what I mean? And then it would launch with it, but you can still get it. You can still get it on the Steam Workshop, so it's free. So that's really cool. So the deck review is either in this video or another video. I can't remember. I think I put them both together. I think I'm going to put them both together because there's no point releasing 4 separate videos if I can just release 2. And yeah, so we've got the Commandos de l'air, and these are our airborne attackers. Looks like we're going to get into Delta first. I'm actually going to try for Lima. So basically, in the open, we just get smacked because he has BMD3s, BMP2s. We don't get any of that. All our fire support's really expensive, apart from VABs and VIBs, which are VABs. T20s, they're called VIBs. It's like an upgraded one or something. Or the police variant, I don't know. So we need to try and get Lima. I forgot to bring the recon plane. That was really silly of me, but we still get this thing, which is close enough. But the recon plane can be really useful. Most of our planes only have 6 and 8 HP, which means they die in one hit to his MiG-31s. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but we'll do what we can. So I want 6 zones minimum. Well, preferably 7, but so that's 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I should really try and take this early, because if I can get loads of ATGMs in here, it'll be very hard for him to push it back. But he does get the forward deployed, as do we, though. I mean, we get the snipers and stuff, so... second time playing on this map, first time's in the description. But yeah, we'll put a sniper team there so we can see. And he will have BMD3s coming down here. Seems like we don't actually start as close to this as I thought we would, so I think he'll get there before us, because he starts about here. I really want to take this and just... Well, the thing is, he is just better in the open, because he's got the stuff. He's got the cool stuff, so I just don't think that's going to work. Mephisto's only got mediocre stealth. It is better, but it's only got mediocre stealth. So let's put a... You know, like a... Oh. Right, so we need to play for the town. The nuclear missiles, we're just going to leave them. I'm sure that'll be fine. French moment. So we'll just put this guy in here, and then he'll be like very hidden and stuff, and then that'll be our recon at that side. We can always try and push that later with 10 million smoke, but I just don't think it's going to work out. So what we need is Commandos de l'air. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to back that up with 10 million reservists. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 million minus 9 million. 999,996. I'm pretty sure I get here before him. I'm pretty sure I don't. I'm pretty sure he gets here. Whatever, bro. We're YOLOing. It doesn't matter. So we need to take as much of the town as possible. This is where we can win. Well, I mean, this is where we have an advantage. I forgot to bring the 50 cals again. I'm such a muppet. They're really useful on this map. But yeah, we're gonna instead be like put one there, and then put one here, put one here, and put one here. Because yeah, I'm gonna struggle for direct fire support. Well, I mean, it's just gonna be Vabs, but Vabs against you know, Milans or whatever. I don't know. Also, this appears to have the wheel, the tracked icon instead of the wheeled one. I mean, it's not a big deal, but you see that these have the wheeled icon. Whatever. I'm sure they'll fix that. We get it a little bit early because we're in the stroke team, so that's you know, that's probably why. So let's just try and get in here, man. YOLO. Fortune favors the bold. But yeah, I was discussing this with a wooden box, and I feel like this div is like... His div is like made to counter my div. Which kind of makes sense given the scenario. I mean, the VDV are coming to take the nuclear weapons. But that's just something we noticed, because I was on the other side last time, and I don't want to spoil the ending, but you can probably guess from the way I'm talking about it. So, yeah, we need to smoke the whole map, right? So I need to smoke this. So that's... But we don't have any AA. I need a Crotal. I can now afford a Crotal. Now I can't afford... Ugh. Our 10 million reservists has turned into 1 reservist. which I'm now going to swap out for minstrels. So he gets a lot of AA. So we'll put the Crotal up here, and then just to there, and we'll also put the minstrels up here, because then they can cover that from here, right? There's no point putting them. Well, actually, we should definitely put at least one over here. In fact, we should have both over there because the air's going to have to pass over that. I don't have. Okay, we're going to be bringing one less minstrel so that I can bring the artillery. This is my PC pot. Cut my frames into pieces. Thanks for waiting. Have fun. Vive la France! Hurrah! So, I'd like to take the time to thank the generous channel joiners generously bankrolling the channel and not noticing when I don't buy any CVs at the start and then lose. I probably should have bought that Alpha Jet for the napalm on the spawn roads, which is the whole reason why I got that. I'm so glad about the channel members not noticing it. They get the videos early, right? They get the names on the screen. They get the videos early. Here we go. Here's his mega whatever with all the 10 trillion. Okay, so that's where he's pushing, I guess. Okay. Okay. Looks like we've met each other. Just kill them all. He's not noticed yet. Everybody back in, let's go! Oh, no, we got one. Come on, team! Defend the nukes! Defend the nukes! Send out the napalm! War crimes are okay. Better than nuclear weapons. Therefore it's fine. We got in! We still haven't bought a CV! So, we got in, but there's no no CVs, right? So. There we go. Yep. The BMD2s are really messing me up, and I don't have a good answer for them. He's still pushing me here. Hopefully he stops. Right, so we got in, and the Vibs also have AA, so I guess that's really good news, actually. We'll put one here. We don't want to put them all in the zone, because you know what happens. He's got the grabs, he's got the half grabs. So, where is my CV? And, okay, so we need to use these to try and kill those BMD2s. Not the easiest thing ever, but... Yeah, these have security, which actually gives them better optics. Right, this can stop smoking that now. I actually want him to shoot that. Okay, here we go. That's probably LGBT. No, that's the Schmel! Whee! Oh, yeah, that's why we got the minstrels. So now we gotta move all this. Ow. Let's put him behind it. There we go. Right, now we need reservists over here. And we definitely need some anti-BMD stuff. So I was hoping I'd be able to shoot him from there, but apparently not. Oh, he threw the smoke grenade! Wow, what a gamer! See that? He threw the smoke grenade there? That's really smart of him. So we'll get this over to here now. You need to go there, and then go around for a bit, and then come over here. He's on +6 because he capped all the zones, right? Whereas we didn't. But he took this out, which is really not good. So he's moving around. Put that in there. Maybe we can get a cheeky shot. Although this is a wasp, which doesn't actually seem to have the... Oh, okay, then we lost it. That's a shame. Okay, so he sees us there. No. That's clearly not working. Where's... Oh, I forgot to cap this. I'm just bad at the game. Just bad at the game. Sorry, guys. Just bad at the game. Ow. Put this over here. This guy's really low. We'll just take him all the way back and try and repair him. Does he actually have anybody in here? Kind of getting the impression the answer to that question is no. So we could do the next... Ah, right, so he's got all the way around us there. That's not good. Not good at all. Lost a commando's delay. It's kind of hard against these BMD2s. I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to be doing about those. Kind of hard. We could put some Lepistos back here, but I think sort of missed our opportunity, but I think it's probably too late. And you see, yeah, they don't live so good. Yeah, he is there. He's just moved forwards enough to shoot this. Oh, never mind. Silly Billy. And we never managed to cap it because it was just too far away, too close to his spawn. It was a bridge too far. So we'll put this back to here. Ow! Knock it off. He's still on a +2. Oh no! So we lost that, I think. Oh no, he doesn't actually have... Well, we will lose it in a second because he's bringing the other stuff. But... I need to try and kill this guy. He's moving around. And I can't see him. Just put that there. Maybe you can save this. No! Where are my Crusader things? Did I buy the right one? I don't know. Come on, team! Come on, team! Vive la France! No, we all missed. We all missed. We all missed. Andy's got an Igla, so this is about to die. And we weren't even enraged to get that guy. Doing our best here, lads, but it's not easy. It's not easy. Okay, that's not good. We still can't see him. We need reservists. There, he's still there. He's routed though. He's sending reinforcements. We got him! Yay! We did it, Reddit. But yes, the BMD2s, I'm having some serious issues. Oh man. Just need to move everybody back. It's not working. Over here, it's not working. It's a toughie. Just keep shooting me down. I just can't kill him. I'm not sure what to do about that. Spam a bunch of these, I guess. He's moving back there. Have these got any guns left? No, they don't, so why am I keeping them there? You see where he's put it, so I can't shoot it with this. Smart man. Oh, he's actually changed his mind. He's coming back in. And then it smokes. He must have it on defensive. Or he's just paying attention. Anything's possible. Hopefully this shoots the right thing. Anything's possible. Wow, they die in one hit.
Tirez d'abord et réfléchissez ensuite. Fermez-la et écoutez le chef.
Buy 3 more of these, I guess.
Ah! Je suis touché. Attention, un pop-up en moins.
I can't even see him. He must have evac'd. No, no, he's there. I just can't see him.
Je vous écoute. Allez, on y va. Un médecin. Au rapport. On l'a eu.
Okay, these BMD2s, man, I'm having serious issues. I just don't know how to kill them.
Oui, chef.
Having serious issues here.
On les a eus.
Killing those BMD2s. Well, move this back a bit so it's not accidentally get shot.
Véhicule anti-char paré, chef.
Okay, so he's got somebody in there, I just can't see him. These don't have smoke, so we're going to lose one at least. Might lose two. Just can't see him. He's shooting, but, you know, doesn't matter. He's only 50% accuracy, so he won't hit... Oh, it's an infantry team. So that's only 60% accuracy, so he shouldn't hit 3 times in a row. That would be ridiculous. I think it's going to hit me 3 times in a row. It did! Wow! Thanks, Darix. So yeah, he got into Delta. I just can't cover all these angles, right? I feel like his stuff might be just a little bit better than mine. Maybe it's all in my head. That's gonna die. Something. Now we need more Vibs, Vabs, whatever. Get a proper team. Get some Prevo in there. There's the MiG-31. Oh, I forgot about this. My bad.
Restez sur vos gardes, les gars. On se déploiera sur place. Je vous écoute, contrôle.
Yeah, we can't kill those. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? It's just circling.
Allez, on y va.
I've got too many planes.
Le transport est prêt. On l'a eu. On se déploiera sur place.
So, like, the tank things I get are useless, so I just didn't bother bringing them, because they are really bad. So I should have bought more Milan 1s. Maybe I shouldn't have rushed so aggressively, but like, this thing, there's no way this gets out of here. Like, what do I even do? I feel like it has to stay there, because if I try and retreat, it's going to die. That'll be, no, it's still the MiG-31. There we go. He one-shots us, but there's 6 of us, comrades. Oh wait, we're the French. And none of us hit him. None of us hit him. None of us hit him. Okay.
Ok, on y va. Tirez d'abord et réfléchissez ensuite. Attention, Coco à proximité.
Right, where are my reservists? Go forth, reservists.
10 degrés plus haut. Le moteur tourne.
Did I cap that? I did. Just making sure. Predator in there.
Ah, je suis touché. Il est mort. Je suis en attente d'objectif.
That's on return fire.
Morphine! Besoin de morphine ici! Au rapport.
He hit us once and it killed us. Hello.
Un risque de moins. On se met en mouvement. Terminé.
One Predator. Yeah, you're supposed to be backing him up, guys. What's going on here? So that's something. Yeah, we will struggle in the open against this team. We can't kill the BMD2s, you see.
Attention, Coco à
He
proximité.
does get quite a few of them.
Un Ruscov de moins.
That's that one. Okay.
Chasseur de chars, à vos ordres. Hubert, couche-toi.
So yeah, we will struggle. We will struggle. Do these guys have AT? They don't. Okay, that's not good. And we wasted all our AT helicopters in our last airbrained attack. So we actually saved that guy. That's interesting. And yeah, we can't kill that. Because of what I brought. I didn't bring the reservist with the AT. This needs to stop shooting my own men. He's gonna go back in there now, probably. I don't know. I'll just stand there, I guess.
Je vous écoute.
Cible devant, prêt à attaquer.
On se déploiera sur place. Feu! Écrasez-les! Je vous écoute.
So we need some guys that can actually fight in here. That would be really useful.
Ah! Je suis touché!
Supplies.
On en revient en formation de combat. Feu! Écrasez-les!
Je vous écoute.
No, I forgot about this guy. He's very dead. He's very dead. Shame.
Attention, Coco à
So
proximité.
we'll buy our six planes, and that'll stop him. That'll show him. Yeah, time to find out who's boss. That's his CV. That's actually worth knowing about. Oh, he's not evac'd it, the fool. Oh wow, we actually got him entirely due to his own incompetence.
Tirez d'abord et réfléchissez ensuite. Un Ruscov de moins.
But yeah, he can still just walk right through us.
Oui, chef. Ok, on y va. On l'a eu.
Right, let's keep going, team. We can do it, guys. We just need more Milans, more Prevo, more something.
On l'a eu.
We've lost almost all our ASFs. Okay, this needs to go there.
On se déploiera sur place.
And we finally need these guys.
Oui, mon commandant.
Has that got any rounds left? It's got some. It's been spotted.
Marche arrière. On en revient. Ça chauffe par ici.
I need to shoot those, but
Attention,
how?
Coco à proximité. Oui, mon commandant. Cible neutralisée.
I need to bomb all those BMD2s as well, that would be
À vos
useful.
ordres.
Right, this is... I'm just gonna go drive over there and kill that guy.
Un pop-up en moins.
Oh, he can shoot helicopters, can't he? Because he's got that special mount.
Oui, contrôle. On les a eus. Je suis à court de friandises.
Fire! Oof, that was good. There's a guy.
Vous avez une cible pour nous?
Need the heavy arty, really. Some supply for him preemptively, I guess. Oh, no.
Section 2 intellectuels. Allez, on y va. Un médecin.
Well, I'm not sure about... yeah.
Quelles coordonnées?
He died. Very sad.
Cible devant, prêt à attaquer.
Fermez-la.
Right, where's the... Okay, so this is a pretty effective
En
block.
avant. Droite sur la gâchette.
Because it's got the military police and everything.
Le moteur tourne.
Hosing him down. We are actually on a +1, if you can believe that. I mean, beggars belief, I know, but we're actually on a +1.
Le transport est prêt.
À toutes les sections, ennemis repérés.
That would be useful if we can get it that far. Let's bring in another one in. Let's go in for that,
Un
obviously.
médecin. Je vous écoute.
Okay, you guys need to spread out a little
Oui,
bit.
chef.
Just a little bit.
L'esprit fantasme. Assassin, Pitivier, avec moi.
Right, so I want to take this back. So,
À toutes les unités, ennemis repérés.
yeah, we're never going to beat him at his own game in there. It's just not possible, really. It's got... Yeah, you see? He's got like BMD3s and everything in there. We're just not going to manage
Section,
it.
suivez-moi.
So, our best bet is to just stop him from taking the other one. And then
Bouge-toi.
trying something over here.
Droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation.
Get some more Prevo. Just because I can't afford anything else.
Repérez à midi.
I really need to buy some more Crotals. This is just getting a bit silly. Like, look, he just one-shots my stuff. It's...
Vous avez une cible pour nous? On y va.
Unload
Un
you.
pop-up en moins.
J'en prends plein la tronche.
Where's he going? So that's what I want to kill.
Attention, Coco à proximité.
On les a
Right,
eus.
time to buy some Crotals. He's gonna keep doing that. He does get seed as well though, so it's not easy.
Un médecin.
Feu. Écrasez-les.
We missed many such cases.
Pareil, en avant, droit sur la gâchette.
Just shooting everything down, I can't do anything.
Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation.
Le moteur tourne.
Yeah, these guys are dying.
Bécaille. De quoi avez-vous besoin?
He's still bringing stuff over there, so I want
En
to
avant
stop
et
it,
faites
but...
gaffe au Coco.
Because yeah, it's got a messed up spawn. Like, I need to put some guys there, but it's not easy.
Vert et bleu à vos ordres.
Attention, Coco à proximité.
Affirmatif. Si l'ennemi est à portée, alors nous aussi.
I don't understand why I've got so many Milans there. It's a bit of a failure on my part. So I need some more reservists. His stuff is just better than mine, and so attacking over there in the open where he can really swing his guys around is just not a good
Besoin d'un
idea.
transport.
Tirez d'abord et réfléchissez ensuite. Je suis touché.
Popov, droit.
Oui, mon commandant.
Russia Today, Razvedka over there.
Tenez vos positions.
Hello.
Oui, mon commandant. Feu. Écrasez-les.
Tout le monde à terre.
Vitesse de
Need some
combat.
recon over there, really. I can't see anything. So yeah, he just walked in and killed all my Milans. But he's taken that back, which will give him a plus whatever. So we need to just give up on that really and refocus our efforts over here. Like we've got wheeled stuff, we can be fast, right? We can be fast. We could just be fast over here. Why can I see him? Not sure. Let's blow him up. That's a very expensive unit.
À toutes les unités. Ennemi repéré.
I said I would buy a couple of Mephistos for over here, and I do need those another Crotal. Some supply from as well.
Pièce chargée et prête, mon commandant.
En avant, droit sur la gâchette.
Ouais.
CV's almost here, and we can drive it right up to that.
Attention, ennemi repéré.
And then we can just smoke our way in.
Ramassez vos paquetages, on y va.
Yeah, he's taken that, we know.
Oui, contrôle.
I didn't drop my bombs. Nice. It's not like he's moved. He is moving. He did move.
Il est mort.
À vos ordres. On se déploie.
Let's just put these here, just so we've got something, you know.
Popov, droit devant. Mettez-vous en formation. Je suis à court de friandises. Objectif.
Vérifiez vos
There's a
munitions,
guy.
soldats.
That's probably his CV because he's running away.
Vitesse de combat.
We're probably a very dead super attendant.
Canon, à vos ordres.
Help me! Help me! We made it somehow. Not sure about that, but okay.
Au rapport.
Another
Marche arrière.
BMB3, can't kill it, too powerful.
Hubert, bouge-toi. Assassin, Étivier, avec...
Attendons vos instructions.
En
Some
arrière, en arrière.
infantry in here.
Restez sûr, on y va,
It's clear to me that we need to try and cap this,
À
right?
toutes les sections.
We're not getting back in
Ennemi
here, it's
repéré.
just not gonna happen.
Quelqu'un. Marche arrière.
Un médecin.
But we can try anyway, because it's funny.
Quels
You know what I'm
sont
saying?
les
Anyway, this thing's probably really dead. Hopefully we can get that
ordres? On les a
BMB3.
eus.
Oh, that was a huge kill. Worth.
En arrière, bon sang.
Yeah, he's just moving by support teams
Tirez sur
across.
tout ce qui bouge. Attention, Coco à proximité.
You see that?
Besoin de puissance de feu.
I wish to kill it,
Bouge-toi.
and then I wish to leave. This can actually... Yeah, we just can't make it over there. Every time I try, I just lose people, and then I say we can't do it, and then I try doing it again. I mean, I'm just a not very intelligent gentleman, basically. So we just need to defend. Some defending over here.
Hubert, bouge-toi. Restez sur vos gardes, les
How
gars.
does he still have people
Bien
there?
joué, les gars.
Like, I'm shooting him with a lot of bad
L'esprit
thingies.
fantassin n'existe pas.
Oh.
C'est interdit.
Oh, they went the wrong way and they all died. So the Mephisto died as well.
Ennemi repéré.
The pathing's a bit off, but you can't change that on the map. The game just does it itself, and so it's just tough to do it properly, you know?
Tirez sur tout ce qui. Le moteur tourne.
Yes, the plan is, of course, to just keep pushing him here. These men are not making it. That's his CV, but
Attention, Coco à proximité.
oops,
On se déploiera sur place.
you over there.
Je suis touché.
Sell.
Tout le monde à terre.
Got any air left? A little bit.
Pareil. Alors, mes cailles, vous attendez quoi?
This guy's gonna die if we're not careful. This guy's own arty.
Section.
Attention, Coco à proximité.
I can't remember if his CV has AT. Let's go find out
Le
the
transport est
hardware.
prêt.
Doesn't. Let's YOLO him. YOLO him. YOLO him. Don't let him get away.
Fonce, chauffeur.
Canon vérifié et prêt.
On l'a eu.
Un médecin.
Prêt. Allez, on y va. Grimpez, vite.
Fermez-la et écoutez le chef.
On se déploiera sur place.
Losing Babs. He's got somebody with AT. Oh yeah, it's the BMD3s he's put everywhere as well. Oh, flipping out. Look at that.
Prêt, à
Blimey.
vos ordres.
Not getting back in there, are we?
Hubert, couche-toi.
Emmène-nous là-bas.
I don't know where that BMD3 is over here.
Popov, droit devant.
This thing's...
Tout le monde à terre.
I need the HE bomber really, because he can't dodge that one. Cluster's cheaper.
Oui, mon commandant. On y va. Terminé.
Losing people.
Quelqu'un a appelé un taxi?
Ah, je suis touché.
Get a heavy supply there and start buying more infantry.
À toutes les sections.
It's taking out all the Apolas positions. Sorry, the Milan positions.
En avant. Doigt sur la gâchette.
With losing people. Like, I'm firing a lot of these guys with the 50 cals, but they're not. It's not doing a whole lot.
Feu. Écrasez-les.
Hubert, couche-toi.
Obus chargé. Prêt à tirer. À toutes les unités. Ennemi repéré.
Tirez d'abord et réfléchissez ensuite.
Try and find that BMD3.
Tout le monde dehors.
So yeah, I guess he's just gonna sit there and wait out the clock because he got the points early, so he can afford to try and hit that Nova. Well, it's not gonna kill it, so what's the point? So I guess, like, how many CVs have we got left? Not many. This is probably where we need to make our play.
Popov, droit devant.
There it is.
Neutralisé.
Where's that thing I wanted to buy? I can't afford it.
Première
Right.
bassin, Vivier, avec moi.
Fermez-la et écoutez le chef.
Just smoked immediately.
Stoppez le moteur.
LGBT's out. It's finally bought that. This is why we got the Crow Towels. Oh! Thank you, Crow Towels. That was big.
Popov, droit devant.
Big.
En formation.
Okay.
Ah, je suis touché.
He's still there, though.
Véhicule anti-char paré, chef. Stop.
But this has an Apolas, so... Looking pretty okay.
À vos ordres.
'Cause yeah. Well, let's just go kill him.
Popov.
Oh, he's got Conkers there as well. It's a shame.
Transport est prêt.
Down to the trash. Only trash left.
L'esprit fantassin n'existe plus. C'est un tort.
Feu. Écrasez-les.
Tirez d'abord et réfléchissez ensuite.
Tout le monde dehors.
On met tout le monde à terre. Fermez-la et écoutez le chef.
Ow. Come on, get behind something.
Ennemi repéré.
Oh, that's interesting. That's where he put it. We do have a smoke
Bien
grenade.
reçu.
We do have a smoke grenade. So when he does this funny thing to try and kill us, yes, which he's now doing, we're going to pop the smoke. Okay. You see how he opened up with two at once there? Oh, smart man. Now I'm dead because he got me from two angles and I smoked inefficiently. So he waited there so he could hit me twice. Smart.
À terre.
I don't know if we got it. I doubt it.
Section. Ennemi repéré.
L'esprit fantassin n'existe pas. Pitivier, avec moi.
I think I'm doing pretty well given the div I'm playing and everything. But yeah, I should have bought these and stuff for that attack there. It's kind of silly not to.
Je
So-
suis touché.
Get some recon over here. Let's finally resupply this guy.
Mettez-vous en
That
formation.
seed, yikes. All the crow towers are dead. I was too fat fingered.
À vos
Remove
ordres.
this one.
Pas de temps à perdre.
Ah, je suis touché.
Nous serons vos yeux, mon commandant.
But yeah, it's going to be basically impossible to push in there because he's just spamming all the BMD3s out. So seems to know about this. No, he's going for where the crow tower was, and that's why I moved it.
Nous allons établir notre PC.
Because I'm smart.
Vous avez une cible pour nous?
I'm a big smarty pants.
Assassin, Étivier, avec
I
moi.
need this, really. I think this is our best bet. I need to stop trying to attack over here. It's just not going to work. So we're running out of infantry,
Hubert, couche-toi.
as I expect. Wow,
Besoin de morphine ici.
those aim fast. Didn't have the time to react there. Just
Section
immediately
prête.
deleted the squad. We can't really counter battery them either because he's moving them. So he's moving.
Ennemi repéré. Feu!
Oh,
Écrasez-les!
hello. That's a shot in the mouth, isn't it?
Un médecin.
Attention au rouge.
Au rapport.
Si l'ennemi est à portée, alors nous aussi.
He's low cohesion, get him back.
Tout le monde à terre.
Besoin d'un transport?
Ah, je suis touché.
Objectif réduit en poussière.
Oui, mon commandant.
I think we got him.
Feu! Écrasez-les!
What's that going for? Seems to be able to see these. Well, okay. Yeah, he
Allons
does.
établir notre PC ici.
Interesting.
Le sergent est touché!
Oh,
Aidez, parez!
En arrière.
they just don't like going the right way, do they? You send it back here and it just goes down that road every single time and dies. Okay.
Pièce chargée.
So be it.
Mon commandant.
So be it.
Cible ajustée.
So be it.
Avec nous, c'est tous les jours la Saint-Jean.
Je le sens mal. Ils l'ont vu. Préparez-vous.
Go to there. This in here.
À vos ordres.
Spec scrap at A.
Arrêtez-vous ici.
It's not gonna be easy.
Prêt.
That's dead.
Ça chauffe par ici.
Feu! Écrasez-les!
That round's almost. We're running out of stuff. We're the spam div, and he's got more infantry than us, it seems.
Le moteur tourne. Ok, on y va.
Attention au rouge.
Quelqu'un a appelé un taxi?
Un pop-up en moins. On nous tire dessus!
Avec nous, c'est tous les jours la Saint-Jean.
Come on, team.
Artillerie parée, commandant. On les a eus!
He knows I'm going to be using some planes, therefore we cannot use any planes.
Attention, ennemi repéré.
Let's put this on pirate wing. Oh, yikes.
Morphine. Besoin de morphine ici.
Au rapport.
Les gars et moi sommes prêts. À mon commandement! Objectif.
Let's get too low, get him back.
L'esprit fantassin n'existe pas.
Attention, Coco à proximité.
Le sergent est touché!
Fun map, though. I mean, you see, it's an interesting game. Obviously, I feel like I'm at a bit of a disadvantage here, but like, if I had more infantry and stuff, despite being the spam div,
En attente d'objectif. Plus de munitions!
then maybe something would be possible. I don't know.
Coco à
Maybe
proximité.
maybe I should have cycled better. Well, I definitely should have cycled better.
En avant. Droite sur la
I'm just saying.
gâchette.
Oui, mon commandant.
It's out of Appalachian.
Je suis à court de friandises. En plein dans le mille.
One-way trip. Oh, yikes! That's the reinforcement roads are really giving me some cause for concern.
En plein dans le mille.
Quelqu'un a appelé un taxi?
Come on, team. No, don't go that way. That's really silly. What the heck?
Feu! Écrasez-les!
Ow! Pop the smoke, quick!
Chef. Section, suivez-moi.
Oui, chef.
Guys, I've not actually got into.
Le moteur tourne. Descendez.
À couvert!
Quelqu'un a appelé un taxi?
Feu! Écrasez-les! Attendons coordonnées de tir. On nous tire dessus!
À vos ordres.
Je l'ai eu!
Oh, there's a lot of micro with all this smoke units and stuff, you know?
On va faire au mieux. À toutes les sections.
Le moteur tourne. En avant, chauffeur. Oui, chef.
Tough div.
Feu! Écrasez-les!
What are we down to now? Yeah, there's Milans and stuff.
Objectif
He's in.
réduit en poussière. Quels sont les
Attention, Coco à proximité. Je vous écoute.
He's brought in the Schmel to spot this so that he can drone strike it, so that he can LGBT it. These guys, I don't think, get the smoke. Yeah, that's exactly why he's done that. So he's about to get blown up.
Je suis à court de friandises. Feu! Écrasez-les! On nous tire dessus! On attend les ordres.
Counter attack over here.
En arrière, en arrière.
Bien
Got the smoke.
On attend les ordres.
Just wish I had more stuff. Wish I had more stuff. Kind of weird how he's the elite div that's all showing up on helicopters and stuff, and he's got more stuff than me. Kind of weird. It's the cool drones and stuff, you know. This obviously also, yeah. There's something weird with the drones where they can't shoot properly. Like I can't shoot. I can't shoot at them properly. It's very silly, but it is what it is. So like, you can't shoot it with radar stuff, which is sort of nonsensical.
Objectif réduit en poussière. Mon moteur est touché.
Guns are falling silent. Can't have that.
Écrasez-les.
On est touché.
Vincent, Étivier, avec moi.
So yeah, this is his counter attack. Sort of working, sort of not.
Encore, mais toujours sur la route.
I've got a lot of Van Milans and stuff there.
Popov, droit devant. Oui, on se magne.
That drone is really annoying. I can't do anything about it. Oh, this thing can shoot it. Okay, cool.
Emmène-nous là-bas.
Right, where are all of my... There we go. Right, so...
Chargeons les obus fumigènes.
Je vois du mouvement. Soyez prêts.
Like that. Something like that.
Couche-toi.
Besoin d'un transiré sur tout ce qui bouge.
He's sending those around the sides. Don't have a good answer to that.
Quels sont les ordres?
That's not forest.
Prêt à attaquer.
Tirez à vue. Nous serons vos yeux, mon commandant.
Interesting. Huh.
Je vous reçois fort et clair.
Look? Question mark?
On se magne.
Bien joué, les gars.
À toute
See
extrémité.
that.
Ennemi repéré. Feu! Écrasez-les.
He's moving into the smoke there.
Torpédez.
Restez sur vos gardes, les gars.
We don't really have anything good to attack it with, really. It's just more of a fool's errand. So even though I'm on a +2, it's not going to matter because I just don't have enough time. That was a very good bombing run from him. Really messed me up with that. You see, I can't deal with his air superiority. These guys are not even shooting that because of the smoke.
Oui, chef.
You can apparently see this. I got him. Okay, I think he might be out of CVs because look at what he's doing.
Attention, Coco à
Try and if we can kill that. Is this a dive bomber? Let's find out together.
En arrière.
Chat, is this real? Where's my TV? We know he's got Spetsgrupper A in here, which will kill everything, right? Oh, and yikes, he's still got CV. He's got CV over there, so that's dead. Yeah, we just couldn't do it. I tried my absolute best, but it looks like we're not going to be able to nuke our enemies and so on. And that has an RPG. Okay. Wow, he's also got people in there.
À vos ordres. Chargeons les obus fumigènes.
It's just impossible, man. I feel like his div might be a little bit better than mine.
Ça chauffe par ici.
But we still gave him a good show. Gave him a really good run for his money, I think. So do let me know what you think in the chat. The last minute's ticking down until the nuclear Armageddon. We do still have a CV here. All over the place, actually.
Chasseurs de chars, à vos ordres.
So yeah, we can still try and get back in.
Le transport est prêt.
What?
Démarrez.
He just drove out the zone, okay. Oh, he's dead. Well, what can you do, eh? Bad micro.
Oui, mon copain. Allez, on y va.
And yeah, now he's driving that back up. Well, it must be another one.
Attention, ennemi repéré.
The CV I sent over here died. I'm not sure how. This BMD3 might have killed it, maybe.
On les a eus.
I do have one here. 48
Oui, mon
seconds.
commandant.
Je l'ai eu. Merde, on en prend plein la gueule. Je vous écoute.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Popov, droit devant.
I think packed enthusiasts are gonna be quite
À
happy.
vos ordres.
I think I gave him a good run for his money, but
Pièce chargée.
and he didn't even use the half grads, right? I feel like he could have optimized his play further.
Écrasez-les.
I also could have played better, right? So no doubt about that. Just put this there just to soak a shot.
Vitesse de combat.
This can't be happening. I'm in charge here. So there you go. We tried, but it looks like the Russians have taken the French nuclear base, and it's over for us. It's over for Paris. Shout out to Integer for playing, volunteering to play. Standard work from home jobby, and shout out to me for playing. Shout out to a wooden box for making the map. And yeah, this is a tough div, man. This is a tough div. Its fire support options kind of just Vabs, really. Vabs versus BMDs. But I think we gave him a really good run for his money, I think. I think did a pretty good job there. It's just the fact that he just seems to have as much infantry as me. And the points he got at the start, you know, like we were +1. Like we were on a roll at the end, but we just couldn't keep it up, you know, too many BMDs. So tough matchup. Do let me know what you think. GG.